So, where would it be the best way to start with, right? Yes, this video isn't planned at all. I mean, that's improvisation. Well, the first video was improvisation too, but this one would have to be shoot in a few days after this. So I would have to shoot it the day after tomorrow, something like that. So, but the point is, I'm shooting it today, and I just have something to share with. Well, I just need to talk to someone, me, myself, and that's my notebook. Not notebook, just like book for writing, where I'm writing down all my thoughts, um, or video, or recording a video. So that's what I'm doing right now. I just have no one to talk to. Well, yes, the best person who can speak to me is, of course, me myself, but sometimes me, as a social animal who wants to have a real conversation. I love deep conversations, but because of the some personal problems and because of some not personal problems, because of some problems in my life that are happening now. Mm, that's difficult to be a teenager, by the way. Yeah, who does not know that? Sometimes to be a human being, that's hard too. So the point is, we had shootings today to our movie, independent movie. Yes, I'm independent filmmaker, and you gotta know that if you wanna be a filmmaker, an independent one, you do not wanna be an independent filmmaker in Ukraine in this region, because no one else does make a movie. So you're just like I don't know even how to call it. You're just like not just a crazy one. You're just like a wild man because when you're walking down the street with a camera and with a stabilizer, with a tripod or something like that, it looks so weird. Man, I mean, not just weird. Uh, People will talk to your parents because my village is very small, and then my parents will talk to me and they will be against me too. That's just because that's not normal. Yeah, but that's all right. I'm used to it, so I'm not gonna be up anyway. So today we had shootings. It was night because it's still night because that's winter and the in the winter night is very long and it was cold, something around 0 degrees, and it was raining and uh, all clothes all clothes that I had was my pants and my shoes and my socks. So and my shoes and socks were dirty and wet. My pants were the same because in the scene I had to lay on the ground because of the winter. Everywhere were water. Yes, somehow that there is no snow. Yes. So after shooting failed because of the torch, because the scene was in the circle of torches with fire, rain, the rain just uh, blew it away. Yeah. So the fire the fire ended really soon, and lots of great stuff, lots of big stuff happened bad. So what I want to say is that that's a stressful situation, right? Because it is a stressful situation. Most of people would give up in such a situation, and if uh, if I wouldn't love my life so much, I would probably give up too. But I love my life, so I won't give up. So my advice is to you, not just advice, what I am doing in such situations when I have really big difficulties. I come home, I'm sitting for about a couple of minutes just for taking a breath, and after that I'm going to do some stuff. I'm not allowing myself to uh, sit in and just making excuses while my day, as my friend, as my business partner would say, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I won't say that anyway. I'm just doing some stuff. I'm cleaning up the room, anything, just clean up the room. Now I decided to record this video. Later I will go to learn some English, read a book. Yeah, I will have self-care time. Why not? If you don't care about yourself, you better start too, cause yeah, you just don't ask why. You are the only one you have, so you better care for yourself. You know, it's kinda sometimes, yeah, sometimes it makes me really sad that people who do have opportunities, really great opportunities, they're just wasting those opportunities. They're doing absolutely nothing, just sitting and waiting some miracle to happen. But as we all know, no miracle will happen that way. All miracles, if they are happening, they are happening only because of the great job is done. The question is, why not to give up, right? Because sometimes giving up, that's the best way possible, as it seems. But that's kind of not the truth, right? And what's more funny, deep inside, we all know that. As Mike Tyson said, if you will give up, nothing will get better, right? And I do agree with him in that because that's damn truth. That's damn truth. Each time when I experience something that strikes me down really hard, when you are hardly standing on your feet and something just strike you so hard that you do not want to stand up because you know that you will have one more punch on your face. And well, the point is you do not want to smell sucks from that person. In this case, that is your life, right? You do not want to, be on different conditions that are happening to you. You want to make conditions because that's what we all want to do, to make our lives better, right? I want to say that do not give up. If you want to give up, do not give up. If you believe in something, continue believing in something because it's worth it, dude. Only imagine what would happen if all you wanted and you want will be realized. Will only imagine what will happen if you succeed in it. That's amazing. And the point is, it's worth it. It's worth it. Of course it does. Every time we all have difficulties, because life, that is not only just best times, all the time you're just on top of the world, making the best performances. Mm. No, life is bad seasons too, because life, that's just series of seasons. And that's your decision. How will you react on on seasons that life is sending to you? Because sometimes life sending to you summer, sometimes life sending to you winter. So if you have winter, you better try to make it spring or summer, the, the most productive times, right? Because when the winter days are short, you wanna sleep longer, but that's the trap, especially in such regions where I do live, where the spring, the winter uh, is really winter. Well, the night is really big. That's something around, I don't know, 15 hours. Yeah, maybe less than 15 hours. You're the only one person in your life who you have during all your life. And don't betray yourself. Just don't. If you have some difficulty, that does not mean that you have to give up. That's not the way out, You can just take a rest for a little bit, but don't give up. Don't give up, and don't you even try to make a decision when you are tired. All right, the best time for making decisions, that's the morning when you are already woken up. But if you don't have a morning routine, I'll make another video on a morning routine. But probably you already seen some videos on morning routine, and if you don't have one, you better to make one. Get up earlier. Life life won't wait for you. If you if you want to have a great life, deserve it, because life, you can't fool life, if it'll seem to you that you got some results, but really great results quickly, you probably you probably got lost something, because uh, real great results are happening not through evolution, but not through revolution, but through evolution. That's just little step, one by one, every single day. So what I'm trying to talk about, I don't know. Well, I mean, I know what I'm trying to talk about my problems, and I'm trying to uh, reconstrain it into something more valuable, that into some information that you can use if you, of course, want. That's kind of strange. All these things are happening, and if you don't agree on something with me, you just write down it in the comments. Of course, I will read it, but no one will write it, right? No one is watching these videos. I'm talking only to myself. I'm because I need these advices right now. Huh. Well, that's the point. Sometimes we do know all advices we need, but sometimes we have to repeat to ourselves deep truths. Why is it so? Well, because there is such thing as hedonic adaptation, when some good or bad things that are happening quite usually are becoming normal things. They're not becoming some they just become usual things. So, and the point is, if you know some deep truths that are actually great, as let's let let me give you an example. uh, Memento mori, if you don't know the translation, that's remember the death, or this day might be the last one for me. So we all know that, but because of the regularity, or because of the real, because we hear that really often, we can forget it really quick, and it becomes usual things. And what do you do with usual things? Of course, you can change it a little bit if it does not suit you well, right? That's what we're doing. We change things in order to make them suit uh, to our needs, our wants more better. So, if you are writing down some, write it down, because writing, that's incredible tool for opening yourself, for opening your, for opening genius in yourself. Yes, writing down, have uh, journaling every single day. Well, yes, that's good, very good. If you are sometimes confused, if you will write something, if you will write it down, you will understand all the situation, and you will be able to analyze it clearly and make some assumptions, and of course try to solve the situation. And uh, well, it won't the problem won't be solved at once, but the point is, we are stressed. We people are not stressed because of the problem. We are stressed because of doing nothing with the problem. So yeah, if you will write it down and you will understand what's the problem, you that's it, it may be considered as a step forward, so the stress will disappear. Yes. Mm. Who will listen to me, teenager, talking about things about self-development? Well, these things are happening to me, so I want just to share, and of course I'm recording these videos. Right. I'm already tired because that's already 20:52. Yes, and um, I will I will be I will be going deeper into writing, into journaling, because writing as a tool, it goes far away in our prehistorical life. Yeah, in our prehistorical life, let it be. So that's like an instinct to write something down to. So yeah, it helps a lot, and for our minds, and that's just an incredible tool. Writing down, morning routine, evening routine, of course, too. I will go deep inside all of those things because I have to make now 98 videos more. So, yes, yeah, I will go deeper down. But if I'll, if I will like recording these videos more, I probably won't stop, because why should I? That's kind of makes me feel better when I'm talking to myself. Yes, because there is no particular person behind the camera. There's no person at all. That's just my phone, and that's it. Yeah, and if you think that you do not have enough, you know, opportunities, shut up. You do have, and you know that. So use those ones that you have, probably just for starting out, because things won't happen mm, by themselves. Someone have to do them, and if you want your life to be changed, things will probably things won't probably happen by themselves. If they will happen, they will happen only uh, by your steps, by the steps you're making. So that's funny what I'm talking about, right? Well, I'm really serious about all things that I've already said, and I know that I didn't express my thoughts clearly, but the point the point is with you. Brought I brought it to you. So if you're really interested in changing your life, changing the game you're playing, you won't probably pay attention to all the mistakes I've made, but my my I just want you to write down in the comments all the mistakes that you noticed if you're a native speaker, because you probably see lots of mistakes that I'm making, right? So at this moment I have to say you goodbye, but actually I do not want to. But I think that I have to. Hmm. And remember, life is damn amazing. Life life is amazing. Life is incredible. You're incredible, and if you do not think so, that it doesn't mean that it isn't so. You just have to develop yourself. You just have to open yourself, because you've been a great person since your childhood, since you were born. But some some events, some people uh, influence you, and you became who you are right now. But remember, the dreams that you are having, they may happen, they will happen, and they will become true if you will make some efforts. So that's a very simple. Make some efforts. You gotta make some efforts. Yeah, right. And you have to understand that if someone can hurt you, if some events can hurt you, some something can hurt you, it does not mean that you have to avoid it, because be hurt, that's just part of our lives, and some pain is even wonderful to feel, to go through. You have to feel life, and life is not just an amazing feelings, just being happy all the time. That's not about life. Life is about suffering too, and don't be afraid of suffering. Let yourself feel that pain. Let yourself go through those suffers, because you do not feel your body greatly when you're just laying down in the comfort. You feel your pain. You feel your body when you have pain. You feel your body when you're doing workouts. Yes, that's when you feel your body. That's when you feel the life. So if you don't work out, so you better start. And if you do not know where to start from, the the most common answer that you will hear is just start from nowhere. Just start doing anything. Push-ups, pull-ups, hell-ups, everything you want. Hell-ups. Is there such a word? Doesn't matter. You have to do at least something in order to grow where to grow to the level you want to be. So I already told you what I wanted you to tell, and uh, I'm not gonna make any excuses in front of you. Yeah, because I have some to do, and I'm going to do that. And I wish you all the best. I wish you to fulfill all your wishes, to make your dreams all come true, because you deserve it. Make a gift for yourself. Become, become the best person of your, become the best version of yourself. You deserve it. All right? You deserve it. And the world you deserve deserves the best version of yourself too. And it waits until it waits till you will present it. All right? So don't you waste your time. Just go and do some stuff and bring some incredible things to this world. This world, and of course, you. In the first place, you deserve the best version of yourself. See you later. Bye bye.